A good week for high school basketball in North Texas, but you'd have a hard time finding a better week than Coach Larry Menendez had at Fort Worth Southwest Christian. The Lady Eagles facing two state-ranked teams and beating both as Southwest looks to win another state title in TAPS. Coach Menendez joins me now to talk about this year's team and the season so far. Coach, thanks so much for coming on this evening.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Well, it's certainly our pleasure. Now, this is a team that won a state title last year and the year before last. Did this give y'all any momentum as you headed into the season?
Well, yeah, it did. It gave us a lot of momentum because as far as we're concerned, regardless of who left, who we lost out of the school, we still are the two-time defending champions. So the momentum is there, especially for the girls that were there last year as well.
And you talk about, losing some players. You guys did lose a lot of players to graduation. I know you've got some underclassmen in there now. How many underclassmen do y'all have starting for you, and how do you feel they've handled themselves so far this year?
Well, yeah, we lost 4 starters last year, and 2 which are playing NCAA Division III basketball right now. So I had to replace them with 1 senior, 1 sophomore, and 3 freshmen.
That is no joke, but y'all have done very well so far, even with, a lot of new blood being injected into the program. What else do you feel like has keyed the success that y'all have been able to have so far?
Well, to be honest with you, I have 2 seniors that are leaders, and they've been a part of the state championship team for both years. So a lot of their leadership is helped. We have a sophomore that played last year with the championship team and played in the state championship, and she is playing very well this year. Tegan Milligan, she's a sophomore. And then I also have a freshman that is a phenom. Her name is Ananda Genderson. And I tell you, she is really carrying the load for the team, but she's making everybody else better. And it's happening a lot sooner than later. So I attribute, a lot of our success to her point guard style play. She's very unselfish. And when she passes the ball, the rest of everyone else is scoring points.
Well, it sure sounds like there's a lot for y'all to be excited about as you go through district play. What does this team need to improve on during district play in order to be firing on all cylinders when we get to the postseason?
Well, the biggest thing is the mental side for me. With you having a young team, the inexperiences that a lot of young teams deal with, that's about the most that concerns me, with our team. They're getting stronger, they're getting faster, and mentally they're coming along. They've bought into the fact that they want to be state champions again.
And I may know the answer to this question already, but what are the expectations for y'all, and how far can this team go?
Well, to be honest with you, from day one, for me mentally, we've always agreed that we would go back to state. I left the decision up to the girls to decide whether we were going to sit there and watch the game or we were going to sit there and participate. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as every season is for me, the goal is always to go to state. And I think this team does have the skill and ability to actually do that this year. And I definitely think they can make it through the district as long as we stay healthy and continue to get better as a team.
Well, Coach, we certainly wish y'all luck as you go through district play and into the postseason. That's 2-time defending state champion Coach Larry Menendez for Southwest Christian. Coach, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, Taylor, for having me. I appreciate you. Take care.